From the moment I wake up, there's something I need. I know I can't go on until I get them out of feed. Sometimes they are salty, never are they sweet. I'll be as fried as they are when I start to eat.
Crisp addiction, crisp addiction. Stop if you like, but it's an affliction.
They found me in my room, snacking on wheat crunchies. They said it was weird, I said it was the munchies. Sitting in a bush, with a bag of What's-Its, covered in cheese dust. I need to stop this.
What's up, everybody? You know that was Crisp Addiction by Bald Monkey. John, you know that song hits close to home, don't it?
Fantastic. I've never heard it before, either.
Really?
Nope, never heard it before at all.
You saw he mentioned the beautiful bacon-flavored What's-Its, right?
The what?
What's-Its bacon-flavored?
The cheese.
Oh, cheese. What's the bacon? Oh, Frazzles. Damn it all.
Frazzles. They're great.
Maybe he talked more about Frazzles in there. I don't know. How you doing, man?
Mm-hmm. I didn't hear him mention Frazzles. I'm very good. How are you? I'm
good. He mentioned What's-Its in the song. He covered with cheese, he said. So
cheesy What's-Its, yeah.
Cheesy What's-Its are always good for the thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I am...
You burped on the show.
Come on, man. You listen to you. I hear... That's what I hear on your end of the bargain.
That's just my accent.
It sounds like you're touching yourself. I hear.
I'm sorry about that. You told me a moment ago that my sounds were
good.
You're
you're fidgeting and you're effing around with something now. It sounds strange.
Okay, I'll try and stay still.
There you go.
But I've got an itch.
You've got an itch.
No, if I've got an itch, you've got to itch it, haven't you?
I know, but what are you itching the microphone on the phone or what?
Well, it's just all very close to things, and just close to my itch.
Well, I am Miguel Hito, and this is the dulcet tones on the other side are the great John Wilson. How you doing today, buddy?
Oh, yeah, not bad at all, Nielsen. Not bad at all.
Damn it!
Looking forward to the week ahead.
Yeah.
Some nice comedy coming up, and very exciting actually because I've got an absolutely amazing comedian booked
for
the Liverpool Comedy Festival. John Wilson and Friends.
Who's booked? That's for next year, right?
No, September.
What is? Are you wearing your headset mic normal, like the one that? It sounds like it sounds really strange. It sounds like this. It sounds like when you're moving around. It sounds.
All right. Well, I'll try and stay still for this moment.
You need to because you're driving me absolutely bananas.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm putting my mic condom back on.
Hey, welcome to my world.
Welcome to your world. Well, you know what?
I'm going to try and stay still. Anyway, you sidetrack.
Yes.
Liverpool Comedy Festival, amazing comedian booked for the 15th of September, which is John Wilson and Friends. It's going to be a blast.
And who is it? Or you can't say yet.
Unfortunately, I can't tell anybody.
That's okay. I don't mind for right now.
Oh.
That's what I say.
I can tell you off air, of course.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, tell me off air. We'll have a little secret between us. It'll be our little secret.
That'll be our little secret. That's it.
So what's going on this week? Anything new? Anything crazy?
I'm going out to watch comedy, although I might end up doing comedy at the same time, to the lovely Gary Lunt. You remember you spoke to Gary?
Oh, well, I remember Martha calling up and saying...
That's it. Martha spoke to Gary. So I'm going out to... He runs a lovely little night in the Everyman Theatre. Check that out on the internet. It's an absolute peach. It's a beautiful place. Beautiful place. I'll take you there when you come.
I like the sound of the absolute peach.
Oh, it is. It's a jam. It's a jam within a jam.
A jam within a jam.
A jam.
A gem.
A jam. A jam.
G-E-M.
Correct.
Well, you know how you people talk. It's a little weird sometimes.
you know what? I think you're doing very well to understand me. No, I do. I'm being serious now because I was listening back to some of the shows, and some of my diction leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, you know I only mess with you about most of the time. You know how that goes.
No. Well, I'm going to try and what's the word I'm looking for? Communicate correctly.
There we go. I can deal with that. I'm not going to stress out.
No, that's fine.
I got a fun little story about a big old joint that washed up on shore. I think a good spot for a little story.
That's nice. Well, listen, we've got. Don't forget now. You've just had a lovely weekend there with our lovely co-presenter.
How dare I jump ahead of the mix? Ant, our amazing friend Ant from Are You Not Entertained show, got married on Saturday.
Yeah, how about that?
To the beautiful Kate, who is now Kate Guerra, and we had a good time. We had a blast.
Awesome.
We had an absolutely good time, and I got to Skype you in the interim. Did you? So you couldn't really hear much, but you did get to see everything, right?
I did see the wedding. I saw how beautiful Kate was, and how beautiful Ant was as well.
He was beautiful.
He was looking mighty fine.
He was looking.
I tell you, I mean, if I was there, he might have turned my eye.
He might have what?
You know, he might have turned my head. You know.
He did have a nice.
He did
have a nice little piece of sweet red in his hair. It was very cute.
Handsome, very handsome.
Yeah, he was very posh, as you guys say over there. He looked great.
He looked very smart, very handsome, and because it's all right for men to say men are handsome, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
If you say, you know, even if you want to say hot and you want to spend a night in a tent with him, that's your prerogative.
No, well, I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want any Brokeback Mountain. It's not my way.
You know, the horses got to look at something, John.
What?
The horses.
What about them?
Haven't you ever seen this movie?
Hi, yeah, Sancho. Everybody, this is Sancho Sanchez. He is our producer, and he's got a question for John.
Have you ever seen this movie, Brokeback Mountain?
I've never seen it, no.
Are the horses the one to look at the guys in the tank?
I've never seen it. I don't want to watch it. It's just not for me.
Are you homophobic?
No, I'm not
Are you
homophobic.
Are you homophobic, John?
I like all Mexicans.
I'm not from Mexico, John.
That was terrible. That was a terrible joke, and that was low. That was a low blow.
That's bad. You're making fun of... Are you a racist?
No, I only did that because obviously I always find that when you're friends of someone from that area, you can jib them a little bit. I always find. If you've got sort of like a semi-permission, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
It's not bad.
There's a semi-permission there, and that's where I was going because obviously I know Sanchez and yeah. Anyway, I'll stop. I'm digging a hole. Let's move on.
Yeah, I'm from Honduras.
He's from Honduras. If anybody.
My apologies. I keep making this mistake all the time. Anyway, the point being is, no, it's not for me. But I've got, I'm not against it in any way, shape, or form. I'm a supporter of gay rights, LGBT, and all that sort of thing. You know.
Are you?
It doesn't sound like it.
I am, sir. I am.
All right.
I am. No, I am.
Sancho, go back to the board, please.
Totally.
Okay, bye.
All right. Well, that's Sancho, guys. Nelson and Joe should be joining us next week on next week's show. By the way, it might be a little bit later.
Oh, that's nice.
It might be a little bit later because he's got to get out of work first. But he's going to grab Nelson and then slide over here, I think, next week. And so we will have the incarnate of the Reverend Joey T from the other show. I'm not sure if he's going to be the Reverend Joey T anymore, but he is coming back from I want to say an injury of sorts, and we all wish him well in fully recovering from that action. But yeah, he had some crazy stuff happen to him.
We'll talk about shows.
Yeah,
I don't know whether I mentioned it on other shows, but I have got another show coming up.
You do?
Called The Brit Between.
Oh, you're going to do it?
I'm going to do The Brit Between.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Where John Wilson, the comedian, is going to converse and speak with other comedians from around the world.
Really? Well, I'm excited. I'm excited about that show, John.
I've already got 2 guests lined up.
Am I allowed to be on that show? Or?
Oh, you could get you on. We'll have you on as a guest. Absolutely. You're in America. You're a Brit between.
I am a Brit. Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah. And plus, you've started your comedy career. You're also an actor, a voice artist, and you're more than qualified.
I am.
And the improv that you do as well with, whoever you call yourselves. What do you call yourselves? Because you call yourselves the Hooligans?
The Fall of Television. No, the Hooligans are gone.
I do.
The Hooligans are gone.
Yeah. Apologies about that. Of course they are.
No, it's all
good.
Of
course it's the Fall of Television. Of course it is.
It's from the producers and some of the actors of the Charming Hooligans, because of course we got a couple people in the group from the Charming Hooligans.
Do you know what I think would be really funny?
What?
Well, so far you've done. Let people. First of all, explain the premise to the people at home.
The premise of the Fall of Television?
Correct.
Okay. The premise of this Fall of Television is our improv group featuring Jordan Lee, comedian Crystal Gorgeous, comedian John J. Murray, comedian Brad Gilmore, and our actress extraordinaire Evilise Cedrez. And what we do is we reenact.
Hang on, you're missing names.
Who'd I miss?
You're missing out. Obviously, the guest appearances.
Oh, you want all right? The guest appearances. The comedian John Wilson from the UK.
Who else?
Chris Gorgeous. Forgive me on Chris. I do send apologies out for that one.
Okay. Marty.
Marty Hoffman was there. Daryl Knapp joined us. Tara Vire Zimmerman joined us. Who else?
It's great though.
Are you cooking? Are you doing tea?
I just put the kettle on.
I can't.
I'm going on. So now we've explained the premise, right?
Yes.
Now we've explained the premise. I think it would be a great idea because you've done 2 shows now, and have they all been 2.5 Men?
Yes, and we reenact season 2, episode 3 of 2.5 Men, a sack full of Joea, over and over again every time, but it's different every time due to different games and different setups and stuff.
That's the beauty of improv. Now, I think it would be a great idea because you can't be going along doing 2.5 Men for the rest of your life, even though you could, because it's improv.
Right.
But I think it'd be
Stop
great to do
touching your microphone. All I hear is.
I think. I'm sorry. I think it'd be very good to do a children's cartoon.
A children's cartoon? That would be kind of fun.
That would be funny.
Why don't you suggest it to the host and see what happens?
Right on. I will. I think it's a great idea.
Well, there we go. We're all set then.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. We got a call coming in. And hello, you're calling the No Name Show. Oh, hello, everybody. It's Martha. Martha, what is going on? Oh, nothing. I'm doing just fine. John, hello.
Very good evening, Martha.
Did I hear you say something about Gary Lunt a few minutes ago? The lovely, sultry Gary Lunt.
I did, actually.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Yeah, I spoke about Gary Lunt. He's a lovely fella. I know you're quite fond of him, aren't you?
Of course I am. What is Gary Lunt? What is his shtick? I'm not sure. Martha, I heard you call him up, and I'm just kind of curious to how you knew about him. Oh, I've just seen him around. Around what? All kinds of different things in John's show. Is that the only place you've seen him? I saw photos. That's it. John, are you kidding me with this?
Well, I mean, it's a bit.
Are you?
You got locked up for that.
Are you stalking
sort of thing,
him, Martha? No. Well, what's your fascination with Gary Lunt? Are you just trying to track John down through some of his guests? No, surely not. No.
Well, we've had our moments in the sun, haven't we, Martha?
And in the moon.
We'll remember that full moon.
Wow. I don't even know what to say about that, to be honest, John.
What a night that was.